gonna talk about the secrets of wholesaling virtually. Now, locally wholesaling, most of the principles apply to virtual. Virtual is just a little more information. So virtual wholesaling comes down to people, data, speed. People, how good can you talk to the seller? Can you get to know the seller's middle name? No, I don't get to know the seller's middle name. But can you figure out the seller's favorite food? Can you make the seller laugh? Can you make the seller like you? See, people do business with who they like. Can you make the seller like you? Then data. Data is pulling the good lists. Having good marketing channels that are successful. How do you do that virtually? You can find someone on Craigslist. You can make a gig on Craigslist and say a bandit sign assistant. Literally put bandit sign assistant. This is a gem. Bandit sign assistant. You order the bandit signs, get them sent to the bandit sign assistant's house. Then he goes out, takes picture and video that he put the bandit signs out. Simple as that. Now, one thing with virtual wholesaling that I said before is that, bro, you gotta have a lot of trust in people. You have to, if you're doing it from your house, you have to have a lot of trust in people. If you're the type of person that needs to see everything going on, then virtual might not, you probably still can do it, but it might not be, you know what I mean, the best thing, you know what I mean, for you. But if you're the person that likes other people doing the work and you like to work smarter, not harder, and not waste time, boom. People, data, speed. Speed is how fast can you close deals? How fast can you get to those deals? How fast can you get to a for sale by owner that's posted an hour ago? Basically, let's say if it's a for sale by owner posted on Zillow an hour ago, it's the best deal in the world. Who's gonna get to it first? Simple as that. Doesn't matter your market. You're probably thinking, how do I pick a market virtually? Basically, you can pick if you live in a small city, you can simply pick the biggest city with a population over 200,000, closest city. Or you can virtual wholesale in your own city. I virtual wholesale in my own city. It is not, it's more difficult than local, but it's more efficient. Put it that way. Locally wholesale is more difficult simply because you're not there, but it's more time efficient. If I have a deal down the street, I'm still not going to closing. I want to stay at my house. Simple as that. So what is the formula for virtual wholesaling? More calls, more offers equal more deals equals more money. Simple, very simple. I like to keep things simple. More calls, more people you call, the more people you cold call, build rapport with, the more offers you get, the more people that are going to say no, and the closer you get to that yes. Remember, you are one deal away. Simple as that. The more deals you get, the more money you get. Then that's when you can sit on six figures like me. Simple as that. Now, on the phone, you want to be energetic. You don't want to sound like a regular cold caller that's talking like me right now. That sounds tired. You don't want to sound like that. Hey, is this Jack? Not, hey, this is Jack. I'm selling to the first guy. I'm not, hey, this is Jack. That's in the middle. But hey, this is Jack. Hey, this is Jack. He's like, Jack, yeah, that's my name, Jack. You know? They kind of, you bring energy. If you bring energy to the seller's going to bring energy back. Now, let's say you bring energy and you bring rapport. Man, that seller's going to like you. He's going to like you because you're going to think that this guy is energetic and he's going to get my house sold. Simply like that. Now, one thing you're probably wondering, how do people not know if I'm a scammer? How do people know that you are legit in what you do? Company credibility. How do they know you're credible? One, you can start an LLC. An LLC does cost money. Or you can do deals without an LLC. I have done deals without a LLC. LLC is not needed at all. People make it seem like you need an LLC. You do not need an LLC. It is not needed at all. But you do want to check in your state, look up on Google, is do I need an LLC to wholesale in, let's say, LA? You know what I mean? Just to make sure, but you don't need an LLC. Not necessarily. If you want an LLC, it looks better, but you don't need an LLC. Now, you can make a website. You can make a website. If you know how to make a website yourself, or you can Fiverr and get someone to make a wholesaling website, basically saying what you do, a picture of you, and testimonials. How do you get testimonials? You get testimonials when you do deals. Let's say someone does a deal with you, you can offer them a $50 gift card, $60 gift card to basically send a video and say how you impacted them and got their house sold. Simply like that. One else thing, virtually wholesaling, I do it too. I'm able to do this. Sometimes on the phone with sellers, you have to be able to admit that you don't know. I'm sorry, I said can. I messed up the word. That you don't know. Sometimes you have to admit that you don't know. If someone comes with a question, you know what? I don't know that. I'm going to try to figure it out. Simply as that. If I don't know about investing and this guy talking about investing, I just don't know what that is. You know what I mean? But you need the websites that you need. Now, all the websites I'll talk about is going to be in a link bank below. The link bank. Messing up words. Y'all probably like, he unprofessional, but no, I'm giving y'all knowledge. Okay. So, sorry, my phone's about to die. WeGoLook.com. That is great. WeGoLook.com is how you can take pictures of properties you've never seen before. Virtual wholesaling is wholesaling properties you never touched, you never seen before. You've seen through Zillow, you've seen through FM, but you never actually touched. We go look at properties. And another gem I want to give y'all is Craigslist. Look up a local photographer. Let's say you have a deal in Atlanta. Look up photographers in Atlanta. Pay them $20 to $35 to go take 40 to 50 pictures of the house. If there's a lockbox there, good. If it's not, you can arrange that the seller meet the photographer and open the door for them. Simple as that. If it's occupied, then you can call the owner, you can call the seller and tell them, can they clear the house, and have your photographer go through and take pictures of the house. Simple as that. That's virtual wholesaling. Y'all like that, right? Use DocuSign. DocuSign is essential. DocuSign is sending a contract over through the email and signing it through DocuSign. So if I'm doing a virtual wholesale deal and I have a purchase and sale agreement, I send the purchase and sale agreement through DocuSign. He signs the DocuSign. I get it back with both our signatures. Then I send it over to the title company in an email. How do you get their email? You're going to have an escrow officer. You can ask her for her email. She'll probably give it to you. She'll probably give you her personal number and her email. Don't blow her personal number up. But you can send the contract through her email. Simple as that. That's what purchase and sale agreement, assignment contracts. How do you find a cash buyer virtually? Like I said before in the cash buyers video, Facebook, PropStream, the same ways to find cash buyers locally, same ways to find cash buyers virtually. Now, what do you need? Like I said, what do you need if you run into... Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me explain this first. Let me get this out the way. When you hire people and you have a deal under contract and you hire people, you're going to make your money back. So it's basically free because you're making your money back. Let's say you hire out, for a wholesale deal, you hire out $200 worth of people, $200 worth of things, and you get a $20,000 wholesale check. You just basically paid for that. Simple. But let's get to notaries. What is a notary? A notary is when someone goes to the person's house that you're trying to get a contract to, or they come to your house, you sign it. It's like a piece of delivery. You sign it, then boom, they send it off to the title company. Simple as that. 123notary.com is perfect. DocuSign is perfect. This is all wholesaling material. DocuSign, electronic signatures. You should kind of know what DocuSign is. Straight like that. What else are we talking about? Also, you can once you get a website, you can add online reviews. Online reviews. That way people can see, make sure your reviews look real. I mean, if you want to be honest, you can make a website, have family members go give you reviews. It might be ingenuine, but if you're genuine, then it won't matter because you won't be involved. You won't be scamming no one or anything like that. If you're genuine, it won't matter. But I've done deals without a website. Like I'm building this website right now in this course. I've never had a website. I did lots of deals, made $100K without a website. You do not need a website to virtually wholesale. Some people would never ask. Also, you're going to come to the adjacent of why don't you want to meet in person? You can simply say we waste time if we don't have the property under contract. That's the good thing about virtual wholesaling. If you don't have the property under contract, you do not have to waste time. If you're locally, you have to go out. If you're virtually, if they don't agree with your price, after you gave them a report, you gave a good call, boom, on to the next one. Simple as that. If they say, why don't you want to meet in person? After you got the property on the contract, you can simply say either you're busy or you had someone to look at the house already. There's no reason. We can talk over the phone. Some people don't do business over the phone, but that's how it is. How do you showcase? I told you how to get pictures. The same way you get pictures is the same way you can market to cash buyers. You can show the property out to cash buyers. You can either hire a realtor, which I would recommend you hire a realtor. And let's say if your expected wholesale fee is $10,000, I'll get a realtor $1,000 or $500. Basically saying what you're doing, saying that when I get this profit on this day, I'm going to pay you $500 if you help me right now. You can sign a little contract with him. Like I said, contracts are not serious. You can make up a contract. Sign a little contract with him and basically get that going. That way he's going to market your deal. He's going to show the deal for you. He's a realtor. He knows how to talk. After the second person he shows, after the first person he shows, the second person, he's going to be able to talk about the property to the person. It's going to look like it's actually you or someone representing you. One thing about virtual wholesaling, you do need boots on the ground, some type of presence. But the good thing about technology now, you can hire out every single thing. See me, I have virtual assistants. I didn't hire my family member. I have virtual assistants. Virtual assistants that work in the Philippines, and they help me. They help me do everything. They cold call for me. They send me deals. I have an acquisition and disposition manager. Y'all remember acquisition and dispositions? Disposition is the person who sells the deals, and acquisitions is the person who gets the deals. Simple like that. Straight like that. More deals, more offers, more money, more deals. I messed that up. I'm sleepy, y'all. Let's get it. I'm doing this for y'all.